is where we get together and hang out. I mean, listen, would we even see each other if we didn't run into each other? People don't understand that in Dallas, charity is how we socialize. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We have a compassionate, giving, loving hearts in Dallas. I'm so sorry you don't like that. Get over yourself. Charity.
Charity. I love it. Okay, so can you give us a hint on what's to come on Real Housewives of Dallas?
Yeah, this week is going to be a rough week. This week is tough. This week, my best friend of 25 plus years and I are going to, go at it. And
but you know what? I want to say, and I love Tiffany. You know that she's my friend, but I feel like she didn't have your back. I feel like a little bit like she didn't have your back.
She's watching Amy.
And I'm going to tell her when she comes down here too, because I love Tiffany.
But I felt
that a little bit.
And I'm going to say this, people who really know me, like you know me and like you know me,
right,
know that or feel that way. Mm-hmm. But Tiffany is just a very different person. Tiffany's core is a peacemaker. Tiffany's whole center is to find peace between people. And she just doesn't understand that on reality TV, that just doesn't happen very easily.
And that's not
you
good
use
ratings.
nice words. You use nice words like peace when you say Tiffany. How about when I say Carrie? What do you say?
Smoke and mirrors.
Brandy.
Christian.
What's the blonde's name? I don't even know.
That means she doesn't matter. Sorry. Not now.
She was going to hire me, though, to be her house manager because I'm so poor. That's what she told Jenny McCarthy.
Wow. Is that on camera?
It's on the radio, but she's special. Nice.
Okay. Well, I want you to go enjoy. And on behalf of Cheryl and I, thank you for the charity.
Yes.
You too, Leanne Lockett.
Charity.
Tune in to see her. #Real Housewives of Dallas. RHOD, right?
Yeah,
Boom.
RHOD.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay.
Leanne Lockett.
Thanks, Leanne.
Love you.
Go get your charity on. Yeah.
You're still live. Oh, we're still live. Okay, I'm sure.
Okay.
Keep
All right.
going.
Go.
Keep
Still
going.
live.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Jackson coming from NBA. Former NBA player
Oh,
Jim
look.
Jackson.
Oh, look. He's
Jim,
got a good
Jamal.
suit on, too.
You don't? That's
Okay. But we can still talk about
But
it.
we're just talking about what's coming up. Yeah.
Are we getting
We're
yelled
tight.
at? Are we getting yelled at?
I think we're in trouble.
Are we in timeout?
Why don't you let us know how we're doing?
All right. Can I talk about your dress? She's like the Emerald City.
Actually, it's a terracotta dress.
Oh, is it terracotta? We love them in Dallas.
Yeah.
And they always let people borrow dresses and stuff.
Yeah.
They're very good about helping those who
They
stand
are.
up
Tina
here.
over there is amazing.
Oh my gosh, she looks so pretty.
You do too.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we've got a lot of people coming down.
I see Emmitt.
Where?
I see Emmitt and Pat. I spy Emmitt and Pat, y'all.
I do too.
And Pat is in an amazing dress.
Oh, she's all sparkly. Oh, look how fun. She's looking so good.
And I see the kids. I see Emmitt and Pat and the
Is
children.
that
They're on
Skylar
the
right
car.
there?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
On this
Okay,
carpet.
so if you're just tuning in, this is the 7th 007 style.
That's right.
Celebrity Invitational. Pat and Emmitt's with Charities. They give so much to children
Right.
through their Team 22 program.
Right.
And like Leanne said, the monies are here and they're used here for those that are underserved and in need in our
22
communities.
kids.
So
Why do they choose 22?
I wonder, what's that number significant for? Emmitt, 22.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Dallas
know.
Cowboys. That's what he wore. Okay,
that's
okay.
right.
Just making sure.
He was a Cowboys player in a former life.
He was,
That's
wasn't he?
Right. It's
And y'all
right
can't
there.
see that behind us, but it is simply amazing. There is a huge crowd behind us trying to get to us. They're trying to make their way, and some of the reporters are talking too long. But when they get to us, you're going to see celebrity after celebrity after celebrity on this carpet. We are so excited about it.
You know, they should have a cheat sheet and know that if the line is stopped up back there, which you know all those celebrities like to arrive fashionably late and all at the same time, they could walk around the step and repeat and actually start with us.
That'd be cool.
We could be the first stop instead of the last stop.
That's probably what we should be doing. I'm going to get my phone and I'm going to challenge you to tweet at us. Go on Facebook and find us. Tell them about your Twitter and Instagram.
Thank you. Okay, she's going to leave me out here by myself. Okay, is our name backwards? Look at
our names are backwards. They did that on purpose just to see if you're really, really paying
attention. Is that
attention.
how they see it right now,
Absolutely.
backwards?
That is how they see it.
Why is our graphic backwards?
I don't know why our graphic is
All right,
backwards.
you're
It's just a joke. And you're Hopper man.
Amy Vanderoff on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Absolutely.
Cheryl Action on Twitter, Instagram, and
Absolutely.
Facebook. You want to see what I'm going to brag on you, Cheryl, because Cheryl gives a lot to the community through Minnie's Food Pantry. She's feeding the hungry, and she's feeding a lot of people, and she can do so because she relies on the generous donations of so many people, not only here in Dallas-Fort Worth, but nationwide. She's caught the attention of Oprah. She's got the attention of so many people nationwide, and now she's a contributor for the Huffington Post. We are so proud to call you, our DFW girl. Cheryl,
we work
Action
together too.
Johnson.
Talk about that. How about that?
We have worked together. I used to interview you when you were the coupon queen.
I know, right? We used coupon to feed the hungry.
Was it Steals and Deals?
Yep. And now they do it on Good Morning America.
And Tori Johnson does it now. Does it just kill you?
Yes,
and
it does.
Those are paid.
I know. Don't make me cry on the red carpet.
Don't. It's not even
Actually,
red.
it's not even red.
It's black
It's black.
carpet. It's confusing.
Black carpet. And
they fixed our names.
Yay, we're official.
Yay.
We're official now.
All
So
right,
I'm going to hit this. Find me now. Streaming live. Boom, right? EmmittSmithLive.com. I'm just trying to get it out there.
EmmittSmithLive.com.
Boom.
Now, if you're here, you're already here. You know that we're here.
But
on,
here's where we are. Go to Twitter.
Send it out to all the Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Pat and Emmitt are coming down the black carpet.
They are.
But it's going to take a few moments before they can get down here.
I mean, it's going to take a lot of moments before they get down here.
So if you're just tuning in, not only are you tuning in to see all of the celebrities that are going to come down this way, but I'm hoping you're tuning in for a little inspiration. Even if you're not joining us from Dallas, Texas, if you're watching somewhere else in the country, get to know Pat and Emmitt and the support that they give to this community. Because even if you can't write a check, and if you can, they'll take that money gladly. But if you can't, repost and retweet what you're watching right now. Share with others. You know, maybe they were a Pat and Emmitt fan from Dancing with the Stars, maybe from the NFL. You know, share it with the people that are in your family to say, hey, this cool live stream's going on. There's two cool people who kind of know a thing or two about Dallas and the Smith family.
Let's talk about the Roger Staubach Award that's going to be presented tonight with Dr. Phil and Robin McGraw.
That's
How cool is that?
That's so great. Okay.
You know there's not
your teleprompter.
Yeah, right. There are not very many awards that Roger Staubach has lended his name to. So that's what makes this award so special, because he gave it to Pat and Emmitt.
Roger and Marianne Staubach are very humble.
Yeah, they are.
They don't like to stay in the limelight at all.
Right.
But they give generously. And when they make an appearance, whether through giving their name on an award or down a red carpet, it's a big deal.
It is.
They're very thoughtful on how they spend their time and where they'll spend their dime as well.
Right. And the first honorees were, of course, Magic and Cookie Johnson in 2014. And then last year, what was this? Marjorie and Steve Harvey last year. Right. So it's just amazing that these people are, well, first of all, that Emmitt and them are raising up people who help other people. That's what I love about them, is that they use their voice, they use their platform to talk about other people and help other people, and salute them for using their platforms, right?
And that's why Dr. Phil and his wife Robin are being recognized tonight, because yes, they have a natural platform, which is television. They're known so well, but they're both known in their own right for being philanthropists and using so much of that platform, which is television, to do good for other people. So it's really great.
People who are doing good. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome. Crazy.
Jim Jackson. Yeah. Jim Jackson's right behind. No relation to you, Cheryl Action Jackson. Wait,
That's real good.
Hold on. We're going to fact check right now.
There we go. Jim Jackson. Jim Jackson was an former NBA basketball player. I know that much because I love b-ball. Now, that's all I know. Hang on. But I thought he played for the Mavericks. Do you see his name?
Hold on right here.
Jim Jackson right there.
Yes.
Boom.
14 NBA seasons.
Come on.
12 different teams?
12 different teams. What are you talking about?
What?
And then he went on to be a Fox Sports analyst, right?
Yes.
Right?
And now he currently has a college basketball game in studio.
Look at that. He's right behind us.
It's hard to
right behind us.
Words are hard.
Jim Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Look at you in that picture. I'm distracting him. I need to stop. He's doing another interview behind us.
Right behind us.
Right. This place is filling up. About 1,000 attendees are expected.
Well, but if we move, they're gonna move.
We have a cranky cameraman.
Yeah, he is.
So very cranky.
He is.
He's very fired up.
Even though we haven't seen them.
What
are we talking about?
They're coming. You know, I was just saying, there's a lot of celebrities coming down that you'll see, and we can name drop some of them if you like.
Michael Finley.
Yes.
Yeah, Dallas Mavericks, right? Marcus Allen played football. Torrey Hunter just
Yes.
retired from Major League Baseball.
Yes.
Thomas Hollywood Henderson.
Entertainer, author, songwriter Billy Dawson. He attended last year and is back again.
That's fantastic.
This year. David Faraday, longtime professional golf player. We know David. He attends
Rocket
all the
Ishmael.
time. Rocket, awesome! Yes. Oh, I love his wife Alani. I just saw them doing another charity event recently. There's someone who's out and about in the community.
Donna
Nancy
Richardson.
Lieberman.
Yes, yeah, Lady Magic.
Yeah.
There's like 5 pages of celebrities that's coming here tonight.
It's a lot.
Too many to name.
Former Bachelor Jake Pavelka will be here.
Doesn't he work for Emmitt now?
He works for Emmitt. That's right.
Amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing. You did a great transition, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He works for E. Smith Realty Partners. A lot of former NFL players are here, and they're all going to say the same thing. They all come out, they leave their families, they get a babysitter like we all do to come out and support Pat and Emmitt Smith charities. It's a big deal.
Right.
We're getting a little traffic jam.
It's a lot of traffic jam right now.
You want to put that over there?
I will.
Okay. Okay. We're about to get some good people over there. You look great. You look so pretty. You can stand over here if you want. You can. That's my date, Allison.
That's funny.
My girlfriend Allison came with me tonight. I mean, you could just stand over right over here.
Oh, that's your
She
date?
almost walked in front of the camera.
That would have been funny. Let me find my date.
That's my girl. Allison. Yeah. That's the what's my. You almost went right. That's her. That is her. What did she say? Okay. We're just. Oh, Nancy Lieberman's coming up. So exciting. If you're just tuning in, you're watching the live stream red carpet arrivals for the 7th annual Celebrity Invitational presented by Access, and it's Pat and Emmitt Smith's charities. They do so much for the children in our communities right here in DFW that are underserved. They've got 5 children of their own, so this is one busy, determined household. A lot of his former NFL buddies are here. A lot of people from across the sporting industry are going to be joining us, and maybe some few surprises coming up too. Cheryl, are you ready? Come here, Cheryl.
I'm coming. I am here. Are you ready?
We're ready. We're giddy with
kind of exciting now. We've been waiting for like 2 hours for people to come to the red carpet. Now the red carpet is flowing.
Yes.
Or should I say overflowing?
It's overflowing.
With everybody
There's
here.
Skylar. Look how pretty she is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hi. Hi, guys. How are you? This is
How are
Emmitt's
you?
personal live stream video going out to all of his social media. So you could say hi to all of his fans that are tuning in around the world that couldn't maybe buy a ticket to come, but they wanted to see all of you guys.
Okay.
Talk about your story and why you support.
You know what? It's a great thing to support kids. I mean, as a former player, I look at the more we can do for the community, the better the community will be. And it's a great thing that Emmitt is doing for the kids. It's a great thing.
What do you have to say? Because you look so pretty and you're here and you're supporting.
Well, thank you so much. But I think it's a great cause that he's supporting. So
Thank you. Excellent. Well, guys, thank you. We want you to go have fun and walk the
Enjoy
red
the evening.
carpet.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the evening. Oh, it's
So fun. All right,
Yeah, I
I
had
see
to
Nancy
turn.
Lieberman down
I know,
there.
right?
I see
I had-
Pat and Emmitt down there.
Yeah, I even saw Michael Irvin who played.
Oh,
with
yeah,
him
I see him
yesterday.
right there.
Yeah, so
With his
Emmitt
glasses on, looking so
Absolutely.
cute.
Yeah, now he's an analyst, just doing it big,
you know, it's so cool when you see these guys leave professional sports and champion good causes, and then they lend their voice, and then they become mentors for all of the young men that are coming up.
Well, you do the same thing here locally, Amy. Let's talk about you. I mean, you've hosted a lot of charity events. Yeah, seriously, you use your name all over the community to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for people in the community.
Great.
So this is what it's about, using your voice like what we're doing tonight.
You know what? God gives you certain giftings, and
Yes,
if you don't
absolutely.
use them, you will be frustrated. And the cool thing is when you can use your voice for good and use your platform for good, because not everybody gets it right
They don't.
when they're in the limelight. We see a lot of celebrities that fail us. There's not
Right.
one person tonight that you can say that about because they all
No.
rally behind their guy, Emmitt Smith, to make sure his charity is a success.
Yeah.
Because he can't do it by himself. Although he's one powerful man with that
Right.
lady Pat by his side,
Right.
you can't do it by yourself. You need a lot of other people to lend their voice to the cause. And there's a lot of people here doing that tonight.
And I love how Emmitt gives. You know, when I worked for him, it's true story. Emmitt Smith used his voice when I asked him I wasn't working for him at the time, and I asked him, would he use his voice to be the voice of my communications company? And he was like, the people said, no, he won't do it. But they said, my company said, if he does do it, we'll get you a huge TV. So Emmitt said, well, what did they say? I said, well, they said that you couldn't do it. And Emmitt said, I'll do it. And I watched Emmitt Smith break the record on the TV that he got from me for using his voice. And that's just one small, tiny story of what I've known, you know, of Emmitt Smith and Pat Smith, and Pat with her Treasure You. Let's talk about her book coming out. Oh my gosh.
Her book. I know. She's got her book and her whole mission about supporting and loving women. And it started that she was dipping into an untapped reservoir of all these women that were married to high profile men.
Absolutely.
And that's where it started, really showcasing the women behind the man stories.
Mm-hmm.
And then it grew to say, well, this is about every woman's story. It doesn't
is.
matter what woman you are, if you're married or divorced or single, married to a celebrity and a person of high public interest, or if you're
Doesn't
just one of
matter.
us civilians.
Right.
Every woman matters. And she started this concept, Treasure You. It took off like spades. She had television segments. She does live luncheons. Robin Roberts hosted one of them.
It's amazing.
And amazing,
Yeah.
right? And so she does a lot for women, and also now with her book launch. She's
Right. Her book
she's
launches
inspiring
this month.
everyone.
This month, her book is launching, and I'm
Yeah.
so proud of her. Now she's walking. She's running.
Yes.
Emmitt used to be running. Now Pat's running everywhere, doing her thing,
Yeah.
you know?
And that is important to say because it takes a strong man
Saw
to support
Ronell.
your woman like
I
that,
see
who's being
Ronell.
in the front like that and wanting
Right.
to do and have a better reach.
Okay.
And Emmitt
And
is
here-
very supportive.
And the lady who
Pat.
keeps her in the forefront, or should I say that's behind her, making it happen, is this lady come in.
Maya, come
Ronell,
here.
wait, get Ronell.
Oh, Ronell,
Ronell.
Dr. Ronell.
So
I want you to
Ronell
come
is
here.
coming. Ronell is coming. This is the woman behind the women.
Okay, I don't know how you look like this right now. Ronell takes the slings and arrows of putting any live production together, and the fact that you look so good and put together right now, I know you haven't slept.
This is the first time I've been out of my pajamas in 3 months. 3 days. 3 days. But it also is the first time I did not get ready in the bathroom here
Oh, wow.
and just go in and take one thing off and put the other one on. So I've learned from Pat Smith to treasure myself
That's awesome.
and to take time.
That's
But it's
awesome.
all worth it for tonight.
It is.
Oh my gosh. And Team 22, wait till you see those kids. Have
Oh,
you
they're
seen them
amazing.
yet?
I haven't
No,
seen
we
them.
haven't seen them.
Oh, they are little James Bond.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're dressed up for the 007 theme.
They are dressed up for the 007 theme.
Awesome.
And I mean, those kids are rocking it. And I'm also so excited because a couple of the kids are going to be on tonight, on the stage tonight. And
Okay.
they're going to tell their stories about what the charity's done with them.
Which is amazing. We were reading about them and talking about them
Gosh.
earlier.
It is.
Hats off to you,
I mean,
Ronell, and the
well,
organization.
it's a team.
I
It is
understand.
an amazing team that,
Right.
that shores up Pat and Smith and helps Pat and Emmitt and helps them really realize their dreams too.
And Pat's book launch, we were talking about that. When does that launch?
So May 17th. Okay. Am I looking at the camera? Or am I looking at
No,
y'all?
you can look at us.
Doesn't matter.
There's a camera,
Emmitt
though.
Smith Live, that's all of his fans around the world, as you know.
Yes.
I do. know.
So
Set it
May
all up.
17th.
Great.
Yay!
The book launch is
May 17th is the what they call the drop date, I guess.
Right,
Oh,
right,
the street,
right.
The street
Drop dead gorgeous, drop dead.
Well,
It's all-
she will and is. But prior to that, she'll be. She's going to have a few events before that, which are really great. But the book is orderable now, and it'll be orderable throughout the summer. So we intend to hit some bestseller lists.
Oh,
Oh, you
and
will.
We will. Best
We will.
seller list. It's such a good
Absolutely.
summer read. It's such a good thing to give your mom for Mother's Day. It's
Yes.
such a great, inspiring book. So make sure you pick it up.
Congratulations in
All right,
advance
Janelle, thank
on a
you
great
so
night.
much.
No, thank you all. You
Thank
are
you.
amazing.
We're having fun.
And your love for the event and having them.
Hi, Nancy
Absolutely.
Lieberman is
It's
coming
Lady
up
Magic!
now. Hello.
Magic!
We are so. Oh, Maya Delgado is here too. Hi, Maya. Maya's gonna watch us interview you. She's gonna have our job someday.
Maya, you know what you have to do? You have to come down and go like that.
Yeah.
It's called a no-look pass. Or Maya. Then you come down with your purse and you shoot. Ready? Hold your purse here and shoot.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Maya, do you
We're
know
being
that you're
coached
getting
on
this from the
on
Nancy
black
Lieberman?
carpet.
You might not know how cool you are right now, but this is so cool.
You'll tell your kids this about this one day. I
Yeah.
promise you.
So
This
tell
is
your
Lady
puppy
Magic.
first. Tell your puppy before your kids.
Nancy, you support year after year. Pat and Emmitt rely on your generous support and your friendship. Tell everyone why you're here.
I'm here because I love what Pat and Emmitt do. They care about kids. They have a heart for giving. They're using their platform to be able, their generation now, we're generation now, and we're changing generation next. We're making it possible for you to have everything you want, and then you're going to have to carry the torch. And I'm here because I love them, and we're doing life together, and we're all blessed.
Nancy, you're doing a lot for the kids too in the community. I was just at your event and I was just blown away of the remarkable lives that you're changing with your own charity.
With Nancy Lehman Charities, you know what? Our role models are Pat and Emmitt Smith. We want to be what they are in this community. We're doing our fair share. God has blessed us to do some good things, and we hope to continue to grow it and get better. But they are for sure our role models, and you have to have people like that in life to see what you can be.
You're such a rock star.
Lady Magic. She makes the magic
So
happen
great.
tonight.
Thank you so much. Okay, this is you're a superstar in her own right, Maya Delgado, one of the most generous donors of last year. That's right. One of the most generous donors to last year's event, Maya Delgado. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm going to brag on you, Maya, and then I'm going to ask you a question. Maya bought a table last year.
Wow.
Maya donated a lot of money for one of the biggest live auctions. I want to say it was the biggest live auction that she bid and won to have dinner with Pat and Emmitt.
Fantastic.
And another guy named Tony Romo. You might know who he is,
yes,
too.
ma'am, I do.
She has her own charity, Hearts of Maya, launching May 21st. She is a girl with a heart. Maya, tell us your story, a little bit about what's coming up.
Okay, so yes, I do have a foundation called Hearts of Maya, and I'm so excited. It's just amazing. And I'm also here because I want to support Pat and Emmitt. They're amazing people. I love their heart for kids because that inspires me to give back.
Maya, can you believe her?
Out of the mouth of babes.
She is Maya Delgado is where you can find her on social media. She is a performer. She is a tiny philanthropist, and you're going to want to know about Hearts of Maya and what she's doing to help underserved children who can't afford the big fancy schools for voice and singing and dancing, making sure that they have that education so that lack of funding doesn't hold them back from realizing their dreams.
Amazing.
All of this in a 9-year-old pint-sized.
9 years old?
Yes.
Oh my God. Amazing.
So amazing, Maya. Well, do you think you're going to bid on anything tonight, or is Dad going to say no way? Because Dad was not here last year when I threw you up on that chair and said, bid for this. Do you think you're going to bid on something tonight?
Well, Dad was a little like, Maya, why did you spend this much money? And then I was like, I'm sorry, I really wanted to have lunch with them.
But then he met Emmitt and said, I get it. I get what they're doing.
But I am so happy to be here, but unfortunately my mom has strep throat.
Mom's not here.
No, but I would really love to be here, but I also want to take care of Mom at home.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm glad that you're going to be here, and I'm glad that you're lending your voice again. And tell Mom get well soon, and high five me, Hearts of Maya. We're so proud of you. Okay, go walk the red carpet, darling. Maya Delgado, huge philanthropist in a pint size. Michael Urban is behind us.
Number 88, number 22. There's 3 of them. Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith. Who's the other one? Deion Sanders. Right? That's 4.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a whole lot of NFL star
Mike.
power coming
We
down
waiting
here.
on you. We streaming live. Come on now, Mike. Come on, we got bad.
Once it gets me, it's over with.
Standing by, standing by. Cheryl Jackson, Amy Vanderoff, at Amy Vanderoff across social media will be sharing full clips of some of the interviews we've done tonight later on social media. So if you missed it on the live stream at Amy Vandropp, at Cheryl Action across social media, you'll be able to see full-length interviews in case you're tuning in a little bit late.
And if
how
you
great
are
is
late,
Nancy Lieberman, by the way?
Lady Magic. I mean, you know, the first woman coach. I mean, I love her because she's building basketball courts all across the United States for underserved kids.
I know
she has a vision. She has a vision, and she's using her platform. All tonight is about is people who are using their platform and their voice to help other people.
You're right.
What I love about it, though, is that anybody could do it. You know, sometimes we think of things being so big, but if you have a voice, it doesn't matter. You just need to use it.
I like what you said.
level.
We think philanthropy is a game of the rich and famous. We think giving is something that only the people on this carpet can do. That is so not true. With 1,000 people in attendance that aren't on the carpet tonight, buying a ticket is one way, writing a check is another way. But looking at this and reposting and retweeting and sharing it with everybody, hey, there's cool things happening in Dallas, Texas. Maybe you want to learn more.
Miss Tiffany. There's Tiffany.
Tiffany!
Tiffany, Leanne's friend that Amy was talking about earlier. Now we're here.
Tiffany,
and I'm going to make sure Amy calls her out. Yes. Tiffany.
This is Emmitt's live stream for his social media fans right here. So we're going to I want you just to wave and say hi to Real Housewives of Dallas, Tiffany Hendra. You'll notice you guys look really great. Are you super excited to be here?
I am. We've been here 2 years now. I've heard about this event. I love and admire Emmitt and Pat so much. So yeah, I'm excited for the night.
Oh, we are so glad you stopped by to say hello to us. Make sure you catch up with Real Housewives of Dallas so you can see more from Tiffany. Okay. Bye. Awesome. Go have fun. Thank you. Michael.
Yeah. He's still the flamboyant one, even though he's not on the field anymore. He's still the one.
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Michael Irvin, of course, former NFL Dallas Cowboys, huge supporter of everything that Emmitt and Pat do. We're so excited you're here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. Look at this event, man.
It's amazing.
He's done an amazing job with this. I'm not surprised, but you look at it, you can't help but be overwhelmed. I say I'm not surprised because, you know, Emmitt, I've been around him so long. I know when he sets his mind out to do something, he'll get it done. But I am overwhelmed because it's just such a great event.
So, Michael, you really know Emmitt. A lot of these people are coming through because they got an invitation. But talk about Emmitt, the man that you know.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I know the guy that walked in as a rookie when he was coming on
Tell us, Michael.
On a 1-15 team, talking about, man, I'm going to win the Russian title. And we're going to win. So I said, shut up, man. Get out of here. You know how far we are from that right now? But he had his mind made up. And not only that, even to see him in the real estate business, he said that same thing to me as a rookie. He said, he was just pointing out land. He said, we should buy this together. We should buy this. We should do it. And we should have. We should have.
Did he do it?
He needed a partner because we were not making enough
and you
money.
Didn't do it?
No, I didn't have the vision.
Michael.
If I would have
You're
listened
hearing
to
it
him,
first on the
we
carpet.
could have bought the Dallas Cowboys and he could have bought Jerry Jones. Say, get out.
Get out.
I just did. Not that I would want Jerry to get out. I'll give him a job.
Really? You would give him a job? What would you hire Jerry Jones to do?
I like what Jerry does. Jerry knows how to find money now. Don't fool yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
When you talk about Pat and Emmitt,
Doesn't he?
these are people with 5 children. They have a busy household, yet they still find time to give and to do what they do.
A great team. Really is a great team. And the Bible speaks on it. You know, they've been given so many great talents, so many great gifts, and to whom much is given, much is required.
You better say it.
And they do come out and give what is required of them. That's the beauty of it. It's not just raising their kids. Hey, they're mentoring and raising other kids, you know, standing in the edge and making up the gap. So I appreciate what he does.
You're a big part of that by lending your voice and attending year after year. So don't leave yourself out of this, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for showing up and making sure that everyone hears about it and find ways to pitch in and help if they so choose.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So good. Hey, Billy, you were here last year. How are you? Very good to see you again. Hi.
Good. How are you feeling?
Hey, good to see
Country
you.
artist, performer, Billy Dawson is now joining us on the carpet. I remember that you were here last year and you came back.
Yes, ma'am. I've been here for 7 years now.
7 years.
And it's 7 years.
6 or 7 years, yeah.
Wow.
I met Emmitt on a plane 6 or 7 years ago.
And he convinced you to come?
Been coming back ever
Remind us of that story.
I just saw him on the plane, and I grew up watching Emmitt Smith play, and always wanted to be Emmitt Smith. And I'm walking off the plane, and I see Emmitt, and I went, "Is that Emmitt Smith?" It was flight attendant. She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Hey, I want to talk to him." So we just sat down and chatted, took a little picture, and
Speaking of Emmitt.
yes, Emmitt's right behind me. He's fixing to come up on you guys.
You're the opening act for Emmitt right now. How cool is that?
It's pretty awesome. Daughtry's playing tonight, which is awesome. I'm playing
Amazing.
tomorrow.
Are you?
I'm singing tomorrow. Yeah.
The golf tournament?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be an
So,
incredible weekend.
yeah,
This is just not one night. It's just all weekend of giving,
all
right?
weekend. I know he's coming up, but I just want to say something about Smith Charities.
Please.
One of the most beautiful ministries I've ever seen. Hashtag Team 22. They help 25,000 underserved kids.
Look at him. He's done his homework.
I'm just glad to be a part of this ministry and this cause.
Thank you.
These are
Thank you for
God-driven
supporting.
people who do so much. I always say Pat Smith has a direct hotline to God. She blesses everyone she touches.
Yes.
And that was so nice for you to lend your time on camera to give it to them.
Yes, ma'am. And this is my mom. She's
Oh, Mom! Happy Mother's Day! Oh, I love that.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hi,
Hi,
brother
nice to
and
meet you,
Mom.
Mom.
How fun! You brought the whole.
Thank you.
It's a whole family affair bringing
It
you
is.
here.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day, all you mothers.
Yeah, we
You
failed
can't-
to say
You
that,
can't
didn't
beat
we?
that. I mean,
Right?
you're bringing your mom to this event. That's the ultimate Mother's Day gift. Well, thank you so much, Billy. Thank you for lending your voice. Have such a great time. Go party. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right here. Team 22. Love you guys.
Team 22.
Group hug. Woohoo!
Team 22.
All right. Team 22.
Here they come. They're right behind us, right?
Yes.
Pat. And who else is with them? Look at Pat. Look how
that's Kyler right there.
Look at how Emmitt's looking. I love the expressions on Emmitt's face when he's being interviewed. I mean, either you're gonna make him laugh or he's gonna look like.
He's always got that little smirk on his face.
He does.
So
Look at
fun.
his black and white. Pat is in a beautiful black gown.
Oh my gosh, look at
She
her.
is just glowing.
I mean, she could.
I see Broderick Rice. Broderick Rice is coming up. We want to get him.
Do you know
I
what
see
you
Bishop
missed, by
T.D.
the way?
Jakes on the.
Did you know what you
on the-
missed?
What?
Someone's wearing my dress and they walked right by me.
No, they didn't.
And
You
yes,
should have
it
stopped
was.
them.
She walked right by me and I was like, please don't let her stop. Please don't let her stop.
And you wanted to
And then
drop
she
kick
was
them.
like this. She was
You
behind the
wanted to
camera
drop kick
going.
them, didn't you? No, she did.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I missed it.
She her dress might be a size smaller too, which is kind of annoying, but she wears it well. What? Tom, what? So great. If you're just tuning in, this is the red carpet arrivals for the Celebrity Invitational. Emmitt and Pat put this on every year
Yeah,
to raise
so
money
when-
for underserved kids. Pat and Emmitt are right behind us.
They are. And when they arrive, then we know it's about to begin. And the fun is just over the top fun. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I would agree. I mean,
yeah.
I know that they've been working hard. I know they're tired.
Yep.
And they have a beautiful smile on their face. They're ready to kick off the night.
This is just amazing.
And their
Tonight,
daughter
I think
Skylar's
it's probably
next
the
to them as
biggest
well.
night I've ever experienced with Pat and Emmitt Smith Charities. And I'm noticing that it's saying Emmitt Smith Celebrity Invitational. That's interesting.
Yeah, where's Pat's name? Should we draw it in?
Should we?
Pat's our
Should
girl.
we talk about that?
I need it to say
That's because Pat is just really
Pat.
blossoming.
Pat.
Pat and Emmitt Smith.
A picture of her
Girl
book
power.
cover, maybe on the
Something.
wall.
Anything.
I remember when I was doing media training for Pat, and I was 8 months pregnant, and they were getting to know you, and they were just singing. I remember sitting at the cocktail table like, that's Cheryl. She doesn't take no for an answer. She's so driven. We just love her. They have always spoke highly of your praises. Of course, I've known you for 10 years doing segments on Good Morning Texas.
I know.
When Cheryl was the coupon girl helping people save money on food, and now she has Minnie's Food Pantry, beautifully named after her own mother.
Right.
And she's feeding the hungry. And the face
Thank
of
you.
hunger is not what you might think it looks like. And she's out to break that stereotype, to let you know that there are a lot of people that are not having 3 meals a day. And she's letting you know everyone deserves to have 3 meals a day.
Right.
And so I'm going to brag on you a little bit and tell people they need to follow you at Cheryl Action across social
Amy,
media,
thank you.
because she relies heavily on donations from anybody. So even if you can just give $10 or $1 or just retweet something that she posts to put more eyeballs on it.
This is what we love. This is the
Oh,
man. He's here.
look at it. Yay! Of course, this is Emmitt Smith live right now. Hi! Oh, look how beautiful. You look so good. We've been loving on you. Hi, sweet pea. You look so good.
Live right here.
Yes.
What's up, everyone out there in the Live Nation? We're on the black carpet with us folk.
Emmitt, I mean, there's one word to describe the atmosphere in this room right now.
Hot. Crowded.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
Very talkative. And just full of anticipation of what's coming next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm feeling though is just this like sense of extreme gratitude. I mean, you were there. We started with like 200 people, at TPC Craig Ranch and a country club with Tina Craig making burgers at 2 in the morning,
That's
right?
right.
And here we are at the Omni downtown, sold out, over 1,000 people, already raised $1 million to help kids.
Breaking news.
Yes, already over $1 million.
Oh, that is amazing. Emmitt said what?
Over
$1 million.
And this is all, yes. And this is to go back to kids, not only all over North Texas. We want to be able to give scholarships tonight to all of our Team 22 kids to go to college, but we also have put kids through college. We want to see even more kids touched around the region. So
okay, so Pat, I want to mention this is your beautiful daughter, Skylar, in between you and Emmitt, Pat. So you have 5 children at home, okay? So life is busy, life is full. Well, they're always home with you. They always need something, and they're part of your heart and soul. But the fact is that you guys are so busy and still manage to give back. Inspiration to anybody who think they can't make a difference, no matter how full life is. If God's driving you to do something, you can find the time.
Absolutely.
Well,
It takes a team. It takes a team, and we have an amazing team of people that help and support us every day. Plus, we get our kids involved. So it's not hopefully taken away from them, but adding to them so they know to whom much is given, as my husband always says, much is required.
Emmitt, we had Michael Irvin on the, you laughing already. We had him on the carpet and he was just bragging about you, but he talked about a deal that you and him didn't do together that he wished you would have.
Oh.
I mean, tell me though more about all of your team, your former team members coming here tonight to celebrate what you're doing and giving back.
It is a beautiful thing, and we're humbled by the fact that not only our former teammates, friends, and family members are all here to support us, but also other people from around the country, also outside of the country. Joe Carter coming in from Toronto and other places. So to be here with us this week, I mean, we could not do the things that we're doing without the support of not only this local community and the sponsors that we currently have, but also without the celebrity and the star power of others. I mean, collectively, we're better together than we are apart. And so when it comes down to being a complete team, whether it's family, NFL team, or an organization like ours or any other organization that's doing great things out there, whether it's United Way, Salvation Army, or any other person that's out there helping another person, it requires a support mechanism in order for us to make that happen. We may come up with a vision, but that vision cannot be done just by us alone. It requires a lot of help from a lot of people.
So true. And I can speak to that because you and Pat, your charity has donated to my organization. Yes. And we provided over 4 million meals because of the donations that you helped. So tonight is just as important to me that y'all get your money.
Yes, you want a payday too. You need to help people.
I wore green just to remind them that's why we're here.
But you know what? That, like you said, that's what it's about. Like you have never, I called you the other day, Cheryl, I need your help. You were on it, right? So like Emmitt said, it's about all of us helping each other. Yes. Amy Vanderoff, years ago when I wanted to break in TV and I was trying to get my nonprofit started, she took me on, coached me, fought for me. That's what it's about.
And look at you now.
That's
the student surpasses the teacher.
No way.
Now, Skylar, I know to them they're just mom and dad, but we want to hear from you. Growing up in such a philanthropic family, how do you choose to make a difference?
Well, I guess like my parents have inspired me to be like helpful to other children and to like be kind and to treat them like how I am treated. And some people think that I'm different because I have 2 famous parents, but I'm not different. And I'm like the same as everyone else.
It's awesome. I'm about to cry.
I'm so proud of her.
I know. And Pat, one more thing. You got a book. We got to talk about the book. It's launching. Talk about it, honey.
So it's, you know what, it's called Second Chances, and it's all about, you know, giving hope to people that no matter what you've been through, I mean, you have to read the book to hear all the stories, but I've been through a lot of disappointments and hurt and pain, and a lot of people think, oh, your life is perfect. Well, it hasn't been. But God has really given me the tools to be able to turn all the suffering and misery into ministry and helping others, and that's the hope I want to give to people. I don't care what you're going through. God can take that, make that mess a message, right? And make a testimony. You know what I'm saying? That misery of ministry. So that's what it's about. That's what this book is about. So I'm going on a tour around hopefully the world one day, but definitely the country to inspire and give hope to people. That second chances are possible.
Fantastic.
What's the best nation in the world? Donation! Go raise some money! Yeah!
Congratulations in advance. Let's break some records.
I know I surprised you with that question, but you were so good. She gave a great answer. That was so good. I mean, powerhouses, the whole family. Hi guys, how are you? Oh, so you're holding cards too. I mean, we've got a lot of people here.
A lot of people here.
Oh yes, that's right. I know who you are. Oh my gosh, Dr. Jen, the first female football player. Okay, please tell your brain, is this your first year to attend the Celebrity Invitational?
Yes, it is. I actually just came off coaching with the Arizona Cardinals. I was the first female coach in the NFL.
Oh my gosh, please tell more of your story. This is Emmitt Smith Live. This is streaming live to all of Emmitt's fans who certainly know who you are, who are just cheering up and down to have a moment with you. So talk about being the first NFL coach.
Well, you know, I just told Emmitt, I said, you know, I coach linebackers, and I'm just thankful that I didn't have to teach them to tackle you. Because long before I was in Arizona, I played most of my football career here in Dallas with the Dallas Diamonds, 4 Super Bowls with them, and then went on to play football for the Texas Revolution, the men's team. As a running back, I should have gotten more tips from Emmitt before I did it. But from playing with the Revolution, I then went on to coach the linebackers the next season, and then went right to the Arizona Cardinals.
Gosh, well, thank you so much for stopping by Emmitt Smith Live's camera. Way to go. Girl power at its best, and we're so happy that
Jay
you walked
Boland
the
just
carpet
walked
tonight.
in front of her.
Very cool. Enjoy the party.
Jay Boland. Oh, First Lady. First Lady in the how are you? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We're live. This is Bishop. How are you, Bishop?
Dear, how are
This is
you?
our
Good to see you
fantastic. We're so happy to see you here. Cheryl and I are hosting Emmitt Smith Live's live stream.
On camera. So, how are you feeling tonight, First Lady? First,
amazing. The event for the children and Pat and Emmitt as our spiritual children all culminates into a wonderful night.
Pat and Emmitt talked about starting off humble beginnings, 200 people to now 1,000. Speak to that, Bishop.
You know, I think it's very, very important that you start where you are and grow into it. There are many, many people that have a vision or a passion to do something, and they say, I can't do it on this level, do it on your level. Every little bit makes a difference.
Now, First Lady, you were actually honored today. Tell us about that.
Oh, amazing. At the Genesis Shelter, Jane Doe Award was presented to me, but I felt like I gave it back to the women who have been disenfranchised because of domestic violence.
And I want to speak more to your point, Cheryl, what you said, speak to where you are. If you can't reach the masses, speak to a few people that you can help. Some people may say philanthropy is a game of the rich and famous. Encourage people to make a difference no matter where they live.
You know, the funny thing about that, I think that is an excuse not to serve, because every little bit makes a difference. It's the neighbor across the street. I grew up in the country. There weren't any rich and famous. We were just people helping people, people loving people, standing by people, whether they were going through death or sickness, or the whole neighborhood raised the kids. So this is not a moment to be intimidated. This is a moment to be involved.
Oh, I love
and talk about involving. One more thing. You've got a show, nationwide syndication. How are you feeling about that, Bishop?
I'm excited about the show. I'm looking forward to it. It's a new venture for me. I dabbled in it in the summer. The summer test went incredibly well. And I'm looking forward to a great run starting this fall, TD Show.
Thank you so much. Pat and Emmitt Smith, they're already inside. We're about to start in a little bit, but you heard it live from Bishop TD Jakes.
Wow.
Amazing, huh?
Being in ministry with that man for just the 2.5 seconds he was able to give us, his time well spent.
Right.
If you don't know him, you want to know more about him and his word and everything that he does. He's just
the moose is loose. The moose is loose on the black carpet with Emmitt. Let's see if we can get the moose and Emmitt together. Come on, bring him over. Bring him over.
Hi, sweet pea. How are you?
We're gonna get the moose and we're gonna get Emmitt.
I know. We want to come talk to you guys.
Turn on around. Get Emmitt on in the shot. I know, right? The moose is loose.
And it's here now. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm gonna let Amy ask the first question.
It's always good to see you. This is so exciting. Well, a great night.
You guys are longtime friends, huge supporters of Pat and Emmitt's initiatives. Talk about why you continue to support year after year your buddies.
Well, I mean, what they've created here is really unbelievable. I mean, it just, you wouldn't think it could get better from year to year, but somehow they find a way to do that. And, you know, just the impact they're making in kids' lives. It's going to be a huge topic during the elections this year about education and what we're doing in this country and the opportunities. Are we providing the kids with the tools they need to be successful in the economy that's coming over the next few years? And Pat and Emmitt Smith are making sure that certain kids are getting that opportunity. And we've got a real personal relationship with one of them. We've had to actually watch Nakai Montgomery, a Team 22 guy that went to the Episcopal School of Dallas, watched him go through the program, grow and mature. He'll be a senior next year, and he's going to choose between Duke lacrosse or Stanford football. Yeah.
Gosh, you just gave me goosebumps. This was not the traditional outlook for kids like this. Those conversations of Duke and Stanford were not in the picture. As a mom, this speaks to us.
Yes, it's so special, and we're just so proud and happy for Nakai and for all the kids that get this great opportunity.
So awesome. Well, guys, thanks for being here, taking a moment on the red carpet. But you have earned it. I want you to go and have a good time and party. We'll stop for a picture, and then we want to send you off. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, bye, guys. You look so good. Bye. Have fun.
I was trying to get Roger. He's hosting the show, but she pulled him away from us.
Yes. You know, sometimes by the time they reach the end of the red carpet, they've exhausted all of their free time. They want to go and have a drink. Well deserved.
Everybody's moving inside anyways.
Everyone's starting to move inside.
They are. I mean, Emmitt's still here. So we can I don't know if we can start without Emmitt, can they?
Oh, yeah.
Thomas
Emmitt's going to be the last one to go in. He's going to flutter around, enjoy, and say thank you to everybody who's come, left their kids at home, gotten a babysitter, maybe bought a plane ticket to get here tonight. So many people put their lives aside, at least for this, weekend of the Celebrity Invitational. The golf tournament is tomorrow.
Oh, like you said, it's all weekend long.
Yeah, the golf tournament, and they come and they give generously, not only writing that check, which is so important for those kids, but giving their time.
They are, which is so important.
So important.
Like what we're doing.
Remember when Pat said how it was 200 people up at Craig Ranch, and that's when this started 7 years ago. And I remember being there when it first started, and I was the celebrity on the red carpet. That's how long ago it was, and that's how nobody was
really
here.
Funny, but I'm just saying,
it was us.
I know, right? We were the people.
You interviewed me.
I know, right?
You interviewed me. So that's
and now it's
come a long way.
Now it's like standing room only. As far as our eyes can see, there are people as far as our eyes can see behind us and in front of us. It's just amazing to me, and for the people who support. Who support it? Jake!
Hey! All right! Well, you're just saying that because it's true. Everyone's favorite bachelor, Jake Pavelka. Someone's blocking our two-shot here. Look at this guy.
Thomas Hollywood Henderson that's blocking our shot.
Jake Pavelka, you know him for The Bachelor. He also works for E. Smith Realty now. He's our Dallas native.
One of many now.
Yeah, what's up with The Bachelor is always fishing through our pond here in Dallas.
Greatest, JoJo's one of my best friends. I'm really excited.
Talk about that.
So before she started, I texted the producer and I said, "Hey, you're taking through JoJo Fletcher. She's your next bachelor." I told him that in September.
And you called it.
Ta-da! You didn't warn her and say you didn't warn her and say, JoJo, don't do it. It's crazy.
JoJo, don't do this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, have you met Jake Pavelka?
Oh, great question. On a two-way street?
I'm here alone tonight, actually.
Wow. So
on an airplane.
Left you on an airplane?
No.
stuck on an airplane on the way?
Mother's Day. Parents from San Diego.
Oh, okay, of course. Well, you know what? That's a good girl. You're dating someone who puts their mom first, and we gotta love that a lot. So we see you on the red carpet. We see you supporting causes long after The Bachelor is done airing. Why did you decide to come out and support Pat and Emmitt tonight?
I knew you'd be here. And I love Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, come on! You can't. They just renewed that commercial for another year, so we're gonna be seeing me on Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, in all seriousness, that's right. That's right. Why did you come out tonight, Jake?
To support Pat and Emmitt Smith. It's been really great to watch them grow this charity and the organization and impact so many kids. You know, that's one of the things that's on my heart. Well, you know, I mean, through the Children's Cancer Fund. So children are, you know, it's the future of America. So I feel like I need to give back, and I'm just gracious that Pat and Emmitt Smith allow me to use their charity to do that.
Well, it's so great that you come out time and time again and support and realize the importance. You don't have any kids of your own yet, Jake, but you will someday. And then your heart's going to grow 3 sizes, and your presence will as well. You'll want to keep doing more and more and more.
That's why it's important to vote.
I love. Well, you want to turn this into a pro-voting campaign?
If necessary.
Should we ask who you're voting for?
That's scary.
Don't answer, Jake. I'm nervous.
I'm Republican, and I'll support whoever the Republican nominee is.
I like that.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Wow.
There that's the first politicalness that we've got. Look at all of us
on the red carpet. Live photos. It doesn't matter because it's
we're photobombing.
We're photobombing.
This is happening. All right, Jake, I want you to go have fun. Go have a well-deserved drink, and thank you so much. My honey, I'll be around. I'll see you. I'll see you. How are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God, please come here. This is Emmitt Smith's live stream, okay? So this is going out to all of his fans. Effie, you are killing it. I just met you a few years ago.
2 years ago, actually. Yeah.
Right? And I hosted a show for you.
Yes, yes.
And you have killed it with your visibility. Your designs have been on every red carpet, dressing everybody. Leanne Lawkins' look on what's happening. Oh my, beyond. That jumpsuit with the deep V was so good. So I just want to say thank you so much for dressing some of Dallas's finest, for being here.
Pat's too. Pat's tonight from ours.
That's yours?
Yeah, that's our Pat's dress is ours.
Amazing.
And
We've got 30
Leanne
seconds
Locking
before
was wearing red today. She's our look as well.
Amazing.
And of course, there's some girls walking around in
So we hate to shut it down, but we have to shut it down.
Shut it down, but you are our final guest.
incredible
A
evening.
very well-deserved
You see all the
final guest.
celebrities. Amy's
Proud
still
of you.
talking, but we're wrapping it up. It has been an incredible evening. A lot of people on this red carpet.
Follow us at Amy Vanderoff and at Cheryl Action.
Cheryl Action. We're going to keep it rolling, but we got to shut it down now. Thank you so much for joining us
proud of
at
you.
Emmitt Smith Live.
Oh my God, so good, so good, so good. You are so good. You are so good. Hold on, sorry. You green or blue?
Hey, we're back live. Emmitt Smith is live on the Emmitt Smith Live red carpet. And it doesn't matter if he gets in. I mean, that's Emmitt.
We want to get Rita Morrow behind us.
We're live on the red carpet.
so much star power in here. It's
It
like
really is.
a constellation
This
of
is Emmitt
celebrities.
Smith live, and Emmitt Smith is live on his carpet. I mean, it only makes sense, right?
Emmitt, say hi to your fans.
It is going to be an incredible night. They've already raised $1 million, as Emmitt said earlier.
Do you guys want to come and talk to us on Emmitt Smith's live stream? Are you waiting to be interviewed over here? You want to come over? This is Emmitt Smith's personal camera that's going live stream to his social media. Okay, so if you guys want to speak to why you're attending, and is this the first year you are attending?
We are beginners, yes, first year, very excited.
Beginners. Okay, we have a lot of people photobombing. That's okay. We got some celebrity elbows in the shot. So talk about why you've decided to come. We can hear you even if we can't see you. Why you've decided to come and why you're here to support, because you're asked to do a lot of things and led your celebrity to many different causes. Why tonight?
Well, one, there's my boy. What's up? We got a lot of time on our hands, and it's just a great charity. He does a lot of great work for a lot of kids in need, and we got the time to do it.
And so like I said, Pat and Emmitt are really good people. They give generously time and time again every year. Talk to them and their integrity and what motivates you.
Yeah, everything you hear about Emmitt is first class, and everything he touches, he does it with class. So we're happy to be here and be a part of it.
Well, good. I want you to go and grab a much-deserved drink. Thank you for spending your time and money here with us tonight, and have a great time. You look fantastic. You're welcome. Very cool. Everyone's heading in right now. It's just after 7 o'clock. The party's about to begin. Emerald City is performing. Daughtry is here as well. Marcus is texting and tweeting. I don't know. Can we get him? You want me to interview you?
No.
Tommy, you look like you've been put through the war.
Yeah.
You look like you just ran the Kentucky Derby. I don't think it's until tomorrow.
What?
I said you look like you ran the Kentucky Derby.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It's like you've ridden a hard race.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been rode hard to put up with.
That's what I was going to say, but I'm too ladylike to say it. I think we should sign off. I think we should sign off.
Are we done?
I think we're done. I think we're done. 007 is about to begin.
Where's Cheryl?
Bye.
Where's Cheryl?
I don't know. Sometimes.
No, we don't.
We're back live again. Yay! Marcus is coming over. Marcus, you know you're a soundbite machine. You're so good. Come on. You are.
No, it's a soundbite machine.
You are, and
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Everybody.
And this is
this Emmitt Smith TV?
Yes, it is.
Oh, man, he's come a long way. I tell you that.
Okay, so talk about coming a long way. You've known this man for quite some time. You know his philanthropic heart. Speak to why you always support Pat and Emmitt.
He has a great heart. What he does for others. I've said this many, many times. Trophies get old. They get rusty. They have less meaning as the years go by. But what you do for your fellow man that stays with you gives you a special feeling. And it's nothing more gratifying than meeting some young kid years old that you've impacted or either supported through a charity event, and years later comes back and says, you know, I just graduated from college and I want to thank you for it. And that's what it's all about. Those are the things that are meaningful, because you know that kid is going to pay it forward. He's going to do something for somebody else. So that's really what it's all about. There's a lot of great charities. Obviously, kids are our number one investment, but we're really here because of Emmitt and Pat. I mean, if Emmitt was a bad guy, nobody would be here. But he's a great person, and that's the reason, yeah. So.
And you've said everything right. You know, trophies are great, but they lose their meaning after time. But helping someone else and bringing someone up with you, especially a child, goes on forever and ever.
There's no better investment in America than our youth. And unfortunately, the way things look now, we haven't put enough investment in our in our youth. So let's do what we can, people. We need to be supportive and helpful, and support our youth, encourage them, love them, show them tough love too. So
I love that. Well, you're part of the solution, Marcus, and I know that it's time to head inside, have some fun. We're Emerald City and Daughtry are waiting to perform. We're going to see some great people honored as well tonight. Thank you so much, and thank you for loving Pat and Emmitt so much. So sweet. Okay. Are we wrapping? I think we keep teasing you. We shut down, we go back live. We shut down, we go back live. But I think we will end with the 7th annual Celebrity Invitational 007. Oh! Look at, oh my gosh! Team 22! Hi. Okay. This is Emmitt Smith's live stream. Look at this beautiful group of young persons who are benefiting from your charitable donations and all the efforts that are here tonight. Would any one of you like to say something live streaming on Emmitt's channels? Come on up, sir. Thank you for putting your hand up and lending your voice. Tell me your name.
Christian.
Christian, and tell me what you'd like to say.
I'm very grateful to be here, first of all. Second of all, this is my 5th year here, and it gets better every year. And what Emmitt does is something I'll never take for granted. And I'm just very happy to be here. I'm very lucky. I know how lucky I am.
So great. What would you say to one of the newbies here that maybe this is their first time and they don't know what to expect?
That if you're looking for a way to affect positive change, you came to the right place. This is the way to do it.
What would you like to say to Pat and Emmitt?
I can't say thank you enough. I'd like to tell them I love them and that I'll always look up to them and that I hope to be like them one day.
Oh my gosh, well, you already are, young man, lending your voice and letting everybody know your gratitude. That speaks volumes, and you're already headed in the right direction. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, wave, everybody, say hello. I want you guys to have a good time, and congratulations for being honored here tonight. You're welcome. How exciting. We're going to let them walk the red carpet. As they walk away, you're looking at Team 22, the kids who are benefiting from your generous donations. Beautifully dressed young men and women who get to enjoy every bit of tonight.
We got it.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
People still here.
That was great.
Well, Cynthia, I mean, so no, wait a minute. We're not doing this to fill some time. We're doing this to fill you in because you need to know who she is.
Very
Meet
nice.
the oh so awesome Miss Cynthia Smoot. Cynthia, listen, honey, we've had to wait like 15, 20 minutes for every person that had gotten on this black carpet.
Popular people on the carpet tonight. What can I say? Everybody wants their, time with them, which is great.
You know, it's not just popular people. You've got a line full of media like crazy. Talk about it.
Well, listen, when you have Pat and Emmitt Smith, it's not hard to get media out. I mean, their work on and off the field has been so amazing, and we're just so thankful to all the media who turned out tonight. Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS, you name it, they were here. We're just thrilled to have so much support, including you guys. Thank you.
We've had fun. Cynthia, I know you're going to be blogging about it, so give us your website information.
Well, of course, I cover Dallas's hottest events and coolest people at ohsocynthia.com. I'm actually here tonight as Pat and Emmitt's publicist, so I'm Jekyll and Hyde. I'm working both hats tonight, but I'll definitely be recapping it on my blog, and it's been an amazing night so far, and we're just getting started.
I know, and I know that you have been running around with this charity for months and months in advance. I can't believe you look as good and put together as you do now, because I know your job is not glamorous. You are behind the scenes, and you're responsible for helping put this here show on.
Well, I like to say I'm the queen of chaos. I'm really good at herding cats, so thank you for being my little kitties tonight.
Meow.
I love kitty cats.
All right, I would tell you to go have a drink, but you're working. You can't even go, and you got to keep working.
Listen, once this show's over, we're
going to party. Because they've already raised $1 million, right?
Over $1 million raised already, and we haven't even started the party.
It's just open, so it's going to be an incredible night.
Can we raise money and get me some slippers? Because my shoes really hurt.
Next year, we'll put that in the budget of what you got paid this year.
I know, yeah, those are super cute.
Oh, they
Kitten
are
heels
cute.
are very super
They
cute.
are
I love that.
So we have
Kirk and Tammy Franklin about to come down.
Perfect.
Yeah. Where are you going? She's leaving me. She's leaving me to interview Tammy and Kirk Franklin. Kirk and Tammy Franklin are on the Emmitt Smith Live right here. Kirk and Tammy Franklin. Look at them. If you can see them, they're working the carpet right now. Well, it's. You can go here. Oh my.
you should see the items. We're live. We're streaming live.
Tell them who you are.
My name is Letitia Fry. I am the auctioneer for tonight. Most importantly, it's auctiontainment for tonight. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic. They have a lineup.
Like Pat and Emmitt were saying, they've already raised $1 million.
They did. In fact, anyone that was here last year would know we did a Super Bowl package with David Steiner from the Waste Management. They'd already sold for $50,000. I already got one gone. Already. That already put us up over $1 million before we even started.
What are you projecting in your mind that's going to happen tonight?
Well, you know what's funny? With the live auction, it's items. You can never really tell. It depends on, I have everything from DC trips with the kids to Dancing with the Stars to Pat's new book, Second Chances. It's going to be cool, but to me, it's all about the ask. Because we're launching a new program tonight. We're going to take 5 graduating kids from our original team. We're going to give them $20,000 a piece for 4 years of college, $400,000 for those kids. And we're going to raise that money. The goal is the first 200 tonight. I think I'd like to raise all 400,000.
I think she's going to do it, and we'll come back and tell you all about it. Go to osocynthia.com, and she's going to blog about what this lady does in the room behind closed doors. I'm telling you, I've experienced it. I'm ready. Me too. I'm excited. I know. Congratulations. So do you. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. We're waiting right now behind me. These are some longtime supporters and friends of Pat and Emmitt Smith. A lot of you may know him. Kirk Franklin, his beautiful wife, Tammy Franklin. They are on the red carpet. We're going to get them on Pat Emmitt Smith Live. Hello, Miss Tammy. How are you? We're going to get them on Emmitt Smith Live. We've got Kirk Franklin, Tammy Franklin. They've been supporters of Emmitt Smith for a long time. We're on Emmitt Smith Live. A lot is about to happen through those doors. They've already raised $1.2 million, and we're anticipating a $2 or $3 million night tonight. It all goes toward helping the kids. Tammy, how are you?
You're wearing my favorite color. I love green.
Every time I see you on the carpet, you are so stunning.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Talk about tonight and the importance of what Pat and Emmitt do.
Well, first of all, Pat and Emmitt are dear friends. And so we're so excited because we know that this charity is so integral with helping children and everything, with the spirit of the people that it's coming from. That everything is, coming from a good place and on fertile ground.
How important is it for people like Pat and even yourself and Kirk to use the platform and talk about that it doesn't have to be a big platform to make a difference?
One of the things I admire about Pat and Emmitt is that beyond football or beyond, the amazing things that Pat's done, they are in the community helping people. And that is so vital and so important that you give back, especially with someone, of their status, to be, a part of the community like this is amazing.
And have you seen the team, 22 kids?
I have not seen them today, but I know that every year they look amazing, and I think it's amazing how they honor them.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night.
You too.
So pretty.
I just want to give over here.
Dr. Phil McGraw and his wife Robin are here being honored tonight. This is Emmitt Smith Live. This is for all of his fans. Please say a few words about what this recognition tonight means to the both of you, so known for your philanthropic hearts.
Let's talk to the beauty, then we can talk to the beast.
I have to tell you, do you want me to look at the camera?
Either one.
Okay, I have to tell you, we're humbled and so honored to be here tonight. And we just thank Pat and Emmitt so much for allowing us to be a part of this and a part of everything that they do to reach out and help those that are so deserving. And so thank you both so much for having us here tonight. And, it's just, they brought us back to Texas where we love to be. We're home again, and we're home here with friends who we admire Pat and Emmitt so much for doing the things that they do with their charity and helping to bring awareness to ours. And so it's going to be an evening that just humbles us, but makes us so proud to be here.
I mean, try to follow that, Dr. Phil. That was really good.
Well, it's funny. Emmitt and I have been friends for 20 years, and Robin and Pat about the same. It's funny. he and I became friends, and Robin and Pat became friends separately.
Oh, wow.
And then it turns out that we found out we were friends with each other's spouses. And it's so great when you have really good friends and you find out that your interests are aligned and that your passions are aligned. And this is just kind of the pinnacle of that all coming together, because we've been working in parallel on things that both couples are passionate about. And this is just kind of the merging of those interests coming together. And we've been so proud of Pat and Emmitt and what they've done in the community and helping folks. And then for them to reach out to us in this way just really means a lot. So it's great to be with friends and for a meaningful cause as well. So,
fantastic. Congratulations.
yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Enjoy your night.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations. Beautifully said, Robin.
Ow.
All I can say is
That was a good ending, right?
It's a beautiful ending. We're going to
There's
wrap up
nobody
this.
else
I'm
that
so
should
glad
get
we
on
went
this
back
carpet.
live.
Right.
I'm assuming we're live.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah,
live.
we're live.
Okay, good. Because that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was incredible, and it was how befitting, because they're the ones that's winning and receiving the Roger Staubach Award tonight. So for us to end the show with the honorees, it's just amazing.
I know
Amazing.
it. And so I want to just shout out on my co-host here, Cheryl Action Jackson. Cheryl Action is how you find her on social media. Big heart for philanthropy. She needs our help with Minnie's Food Pantry. It's why we all need to give so generously, and Pat and Emmitt Smith do to your charity. So please,
They do.
lift
So
her
thankful.
up. Follow
So thankful.
her.
Right.
Follow her.
And continue to support Pat and Emmitt Smith charities. They can't do it without you. And as people have said, every dollar matters. So whatever you can give what you can, and they will be so grateful. Thank you for joining us. This has been amazing.
So fun. If you joined us late, don't worry. Follow me at Amy Vanderhoff. We're going to have interviews later on in the days and weeks to come that you can catch up with some of your favorite celebrities.
Fantastic. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
Let's go have some fun.
Let's go.
All right.